Sort, tattered and torn and often unwashed. My clothes may be tattered and torn just a bit, but they're carefully chosen and clean as a pin. Now, a bum is a lazy sort, and he's a taker through and through. But a beggar is a giver, a lover of life. I'll give you a song or a dance or a rhyme. I'll make your day sunny, your evening sublime. That was a rhyme, did you notice? And all that I ask in return for my smiles is a small contribution. Your leftover goods. A penny?
A penny saves a penny earned.
That is a lesson that you have not learned.
A nickel?
A nickel for you? Don't be absurd. Times are tough, you haven't heard.
$1.
$1, why yes, but for a small fee.
Sorry, old chap, that's the way it must be.
A dime.
A dime is something I just cannot spare. Now off with you go, get out of our hair.
A diamond.
A diamond? What? Surely you jest.
A diamond indeed, what a pest.
An emerald.
An emerald is just too high a price.
This neighborhood used to be so nice.
How about a smile?
A smile? What? Who has time to smile?
The common people who have no style.
Well, a giggle for patches is payment enough, for the best contributions come straight from the heart. Now, for a penny, I'll tell you a story, my friends. That's what you came for, isn't it? So, open your purse strings. It's a beautiful day. Now, who has a penny? A penny for patches. Come on now. Joe doesn't show a penny? Yes, thank you. Dig deep down, ma'am. A penny at last.
Come along, beggars. For patches is just around the corner, I'm sure.
Look! It's Patches! Where? Back there. Working hard. Look at his face.
A smile, I see.
Has Patches been lucky?
I really want to know.
Oh, Patches!
Oh, Patches!
Who's calling?
It's us, your friends, your students sublime.
Your beggars are here and we're right on time.
And so you are, sublime and on time and all with a rhyme. I'm coming, my friends, with news, great news, for I've made a new friend in the front, you see. A girl with a smile and a penny for me. Oh my, how rude, how embarrassed I am. For I haven't introduced you to my students and friends. Yes, these are my pupils, the best in the lot, in the Patches Academy of Begging with Style. And leading the group is my best number 2, my able assistant, young Rags is his name. So, quickly, politely, a bow to you all from our audience dear.
You heard him now, beggars. A bow to our friends.
Now then, on to the business at hand. I've had a success. A penny is ours. We'll eat tonight.
Yeah!
Now, how about you? Your day on the streets has been fruitful, I trust?
We begged and we begged, but it just didn't pay.
Nothing.
But nothing. We've had a bad day.
The streets are full of people. It's true.
But no one would listen.
Or watch us dance.
Our stories were wasted.
We're tired and hungry.
I want to go home.
Well, now why the long faces? I'm Patches, the master, simply the best. Of the beggars, that is. And thanks to the generous girl right there,
Hi!
we'll have supper tonight.
Yay!
Some rice, perhaps? Or a piece of stale bread? A cup of warm water? Or a yummy fish head?
Yuck!
Another rhyme, did you notice?
We noticed all right, didn't we, friends?
But I'm tired of rice.
I hate fish heads. I want a roast turkey.
And a cup of warm milk.
A donut with chocolate.
And strawberry cake.
With lots of whipped cream.
Yeah.
I'm tired of wanting.
And wanting more.
I don't want it anymore.
Yeah!
You're right, my friends. I'm forced to agree. I don't want it anymore. I want to have a charge account in each and every store. I want to spend some money. I hear that's what it's for. I don't want it anymore. I want to have a diamond that's bigger than home plate. I'm gonna wear it on my pinky. Now wouldn't that be great? I'll hold it up like this just to shade me from the sun. I'll use it for a frisbee. Now wouldn't that be fun? Oh, I don't want it anymore. I want to have a charge account in each and every store. I want to spend some money. I hear that's what it's for. I don't want it anymore. I want to have a castle 100 stories high. I'll never ever leave it. You're probably wondering why.
Why?
Well, I would be the envy of all the girls and boys when they find out my castle is
Completely filled with toys.
Oh, I don't want it anymore. I want to have a charge account in each and every store. I want to spend some money. I hear that's what it's for. I don't want it anymore. I want to eat a pizza that's bigger than Vermont, with all the pepperoni that I could ever want. We'll have sauerkraut and mushrooms and chopped up onions too. And anchovies, I'll pick them off and save them just for you.
Yeah!
I don't want it anymore. I want to have a charge account in each and every store. I want to spend some money. I hear that's what it's for. I don't want it anymore. I want an extra Christmas around the 12th of May. And each and every Thursday will be a holiday. We'll have
Fireworks and Easter eggs.
every time I speak and celebrate my birthday.
About 3 times a week.
Oh, I don't want it anymore. I want to have a charge account in each and every store. I want to spend some money. I hear that's what it's for. I don't want it anymore. I want to be important. I want to be a star. A preacher on the pulpit, a lawyer on the bar, a guru on the mountain, a doctor with a pill. But most of all, I'd like to be
A dentist with a drill. Sing!
I don't want it anymore. I want to have a charge account in each and every store. I want to spend some money. I hear that's what it's for. I don't want it anymore. I tell you what I really want. I want to end this song. We've sung a lot of verses. It's getting far too long. Sitting here and wishing has just become a bore. Oh, I don't want it anymore. Oh, I don't want it anymore. I want to have a charge account in each and every store. I want to money. I hear that's what it's for. I don't wanna want it. I don't wanna want it. I don't wanna want it anymore. I don't wanna want it anymore. Wait, friends, don't leave me like this. I know there are lots of things that you want, but you have each other, and not everyone does. I know a girl whose story is lonely and nasty and sad, and thanks to the girl right here, I owe a nice story to all of us. So, let us go back to a fairy tale land far, far away. Now, picture a house. A big house and rich, up high on a hill in the corner of town. There lived a mother and her daughters too. Pampered and powdered and well-fed they were, but down in the cellar our sad tale begins. For there, doing her chores, and endless they were, is the star of our show. A poor little orphan whose name you all know. You know her name, don't you? You know her name? Cinderella. Tell everybody here what her name is. Cinderella, that's right. It's perfect, for this is the story of
Cinderella!
an echo? How odd. Well, I've heard this story dozens of times, but I'll stay here and help tell it again, for I never get tired of the magical, tragical, comical tale of lovely
Cinderella! Cinderella, you lazy girl, why haven't you finished your chores?
Cinderella, close the door. My food's getting cold. Cinderella, open the window. I need some fresh air to block my volleyball. Cinderella, fetch me my chair. I'm tired of standing. Oh, Cinderella, rub my neck. I am such a king.
Cinderella, your chores.
Cinderella, my chair. Cinderella, my neck. The door. The window.
poke the fire, sweep the floor, make some tea.
Yes, really.
Oh, really? I mean, really.
Now come close, my daughters, for mother must speak with you. Not you, I'll talk to my own daughters, thank you.
But I am.
You are her stepdaughter, and now that your father is gone,
You must mind your place.
Yes, Mother.
Mother?
I mean stepmother.
As you know, girls, this may be the most important year of your lives. At long last, the prince.
Oh, charming, the prince.
Oh, baby, the prince.
the prince has returned home from abroad, and tonight a ball will be held so that every girl in the kingdom can meet the prince, for he must choose a bride.
Hip hip hooray!
Hip hip hooray.
Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hooray.
Now your stepmother went shopping just this morning and bought the most beautiful gowns and frou-frou and frills to make her girls look perfect. At least that's the plan.
The prince will be enchanted, won't he, girls?
Yes, Mother.
Yes, Mother.
Yes, Mother.
Mother!
I mean stepmother.
Now they can't rely on beauty alone. You might just remind them to show off their charm, their sweetness, their wit.
No problem for my girls. Don't you agree?
Yes, Mother.
Yes, Mother.
Yes.
Now, girls, you'd better prepare. The day has grown late, and the time for the ball will soon be upon us. And you'll need some help.
Cinderella? Cinderella! Where are you?
Here I am, stepmother.
Help me get into my beautiful gown.
Cinderella, you must help me lace this corset. How can I go to the ball if my gown doesn't fit? Hurry!
Cinderella, you lazy thing. Come quickly and help me warm up for the prince.
Cinderella, I need you to find my dress.
Cinderella, I need you. I can't find my shoe.
Cinderella, come quickly!
Hurry! Hurry!
Hurry, hurry.
What are you doing that's taking so long?
Cinderella, where are you?
Cinderella, where are you?
When I call you my little Miss Queen of the Cinder Pile, I want you to come immediately. Here, help me fix this. Ouch! Clumsy.
Lovely. What?
Just look at your hair. And beauty.
Yo,
Your curls must hang so.
Fasten this pin, this tie, this button, her gloves, her shoes, her purse, her hanky. Oh, isn't it awful?
Yes, awful she is.
And clumsy.
and rude.
Hurry, Cinderella. Run, run, run.
she looked at her darlings. They were nearly ready to go, thanks to Cinderella.
Beauty, sit sweetly. Lovely, tuck in your tummy. Feet together, girls. Knees too. At the same time.
Then she took a long look and felt in her bones that one of her girls would catch the eye of the prince that night, and they would all live in the royal palace for life.
Lovely, don't start scratching. And Beauty, don't rub your nose. For the time has come. We're ready to go.
Oh, Mother, do I really look perfect indeed?
Perfect's the word.
Well, perfect almost. This is her loverly daughter. She loves her just as she ought her.
My daughter is young and beautiful. She's ravishing, she makes me sing. She's everything the stork could bring.
Except for one little thing. Her nose, it grows. The length of it varies. It frightens canaries.
But still she is young and beautiful. She's ravishing, she makes me sing. She's everything the stork could bring.
Except for one little thing. Her chin, chagrin. You've heard of a double, it's triple, that's trouble.
But still she is young and beautiful. She's ravishing, she makes me sing. She's everything the stork could bring.
Except for one little thing. Her ears, my dears, they're pink and they're jumbo, they're borrowed from Dumbo.
But still she is young and beautiful. She's ravishing, she makes me sing. She's everything.
Get off me! Get off me!
Tra-la, tra-la, tra-la-la-la-la-la.
Girls.
And what's a me, Mother? Am I really a sight?
A vision, my dear.
With one tiny flaw. This is her loverly daughter. She loves her just as she ought her.
My daughter is young and beautiful. She's ravishing, she makes me sing. She's everything the stork could bring.
Except for one little thing. Her tooth, uncouth, it's green and it's fuzzy, it's slimy, it's scuzzy.
But still she is young and beautiful. She's ravishing, she makes me sing. She's everything the stork could bring.
Except for one little thing. Her hair, it's rare, it's wild and it's frilly, it's really a dilly.
But still she is young and beautiful. She's ravishing, she makes me sing. She's everything the stork could bring.
Except for one little thing. Her skin, a sin, it's grainy and spotted and all polka dotted.
But still she is young and beautiful. She's ravishing, she makes me sing. She's everything the stork could bring.
Tra-la,
Tra-la,
tra-la-la-la-la-la-la, tra-la,
tra-la.
tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. Now you'd better hurry along, girls. The time has come. But where's the carriage?
The carriage.
The carriage.
Cinderella, the carriage, you miserable girl.
It's waiting, stepmother, just outside the door.
Oh, why didn't you say so, you ridiculous child? Come along, girls.
This horse is too tight. I simply can't breathe.
My feet hurt, Mother. These shoes are too small.
Hurry along, girls, and remember, smile. Don't they look lovely?
Lovely indeed. Who asked you? May I help you into the carriage, stepmother dear? You certainly may not.
She probably doesn't want you to stick your head out the door. lest anyone should see the soot on your nose.
A scandal, an outrage.
That's what you are.
Now go scrub your face. I'll bake a nice pumpkin pie for when you return home to celebrate our victory. For by midnight tonight, one of my girls will capture the heart of the handsome young prince. Well, what are you doing just standing there, Cinderella? Bake that pie. I'm coming, girls. Here comes Mama.
Pumpkin pie. Well, Cinderella's pumpkin pie sounded delicious, and perhaps there would be a slice of crust left over for her new friend Patty. And baking always made the house smell so good, so there was really no reason to complain, even though she wouldn't get to ride in a royal carriage, even though she wouldn't be escorted up the steps, through the courtyard, and into the grand ballroom, even though she wouldn't get to see the lords and ladies in their finery, and even though the prince wouldn't come to her and ask her for a dance. Oh my, Cinderella, dreaming again when there's so much work to do. Shame on you. Well, hurry off to the pumpkin patch to fetch some pumpkins for a delicious pumpkin pie. What's all the ruckus? Cleo, Fido, what are you doing? Stop chasing each other! Oh. Now, there's no reason why the two of you shouldn't be friends. Shake hands and smile at each other, and I'll let you come with me to the pumpkin patch while I take a little nap. Come on, Cleo. That's it, Fido. See how easy that is? No, don't do that. Wait, what are you doing? No, stop it! Oh, my, you two should be ashamed. Oh well, we'd best be on our way to the pumpkin patch before Cinderella arrives. I just hope we don't see any dog catchers on the way. Fido, come back, I was only kidding. Besides, there are lots of dogs near the pumpkin patch. Oh, Cleo, don't run away. Oh well, it's not very far to that pumpkin patch full of cute little pumpkins. In fact, here we are now. Where are you, my pumpkin friends?
Here we are, Patches.
Are you sure?
Uh-huh.
Are you sure you're sure?
Yeah.
Well, I'm so glad. Now, come. Join me in a little nap, for Cinderella will soon arrive.
Sit down.
Oh.
I have no time to lose. I must use just the right pumpkin for my lovely pumpkin pie. Let's see, I'll take this one, or maybe this one, or this one looks nice, or this one is bigger than all of the rest.
I think this one looks by far the best.
It does indeed. It's really quite... Oh!
Don't be afraid. I'm sorry I startled you. Patches the beggar, at your service, my dear. I was taking a nap in the shade of that big orange pumpkin when you woke me.
I didn't mean to disturb you.
Oh, it's nothing, my dear, for I much prefer the company of a lovely young lady to the dream I was dreaming of delicious pumpkin pie. But I'm confused. Why are you here in the pumpkin patch when you should be on your way to the ball, the prince's great ball? For I'm told he will choose a wife tonight, a bride of his own. And if he saw you, I'm sure his heart would fall. The prince would make you the belle of the ball. What a rhyme, what a rhyme.
Me? At a ball? Oh, that's silly, for I am just a cellar girl, a sweeper of ashes, a baker of pies.
A dreamer of dreams.
Well, I must confess I've had a few, but dreams are just dreams. They never come true.
But that's where you're wrong. For dreams are all wishes, and wishes come true if properly wished. Now, I know that you've been wishing for days and days that your stepmother, in her kindness, would allow you to attend the ball. But you're afraid she'd laugh at the thought of it all.
And perhaps she is right, for surely these rags would not be allowed through the palace doors.
And you'd need a coach, a great royal coach, for the palace is over the hill and beyond. It's far too far to walk without any shoes. Upon arrival, you'd have the ballroom blues.
My, oh my, it's useless, it seems, even to wish.
But again, you're not right. For wishes can solve any problem. Now, I have a plan. forget about pumpkins and go back to the house. For there, in just moments, I will send someone to help you. A magical friend.
Oh, Patches.
No, don't bother to thank me, for the evening's not young, and soon the prince will be dancing with all the ladies at court. And from their ranks, he will choose his bride.
Well, I suppose it can't hurt. I've so much to do to tidy the house, but I'll wish while I'm sweeping. A nice compromise.
Off you go, Cinderella. And remember, wishes will always come true if wished from the heart. Well, I've promised her help. I'd best get to work. I know. I'll call upon my friend Raggedy Annie. She'll know what to do. Oh, Annie, come quickly. There's work to do. Annie, hurry. There's chores to be done. Well, Annie, come quickly. Where are you? Don't let me down.
Oh, here I am, Patches. Now, what's so important? You see, I was snoozing and you woke me, my friend. This better be good, Patches, old chum.
It's very important, for you see, I've made a new friend, and she needs our help. It's young Cinderella, and she has a dream.
Well, dreams and wishes are my specialty, and that's true. So tell me, Patches, what can I do?
Nice rhyme.
Oh, why, thank you.
Now, quickly, go to the hill. Go to the big house. Go through the back door and into the cellar. And there you will find Cinderella. She'll be working, no doubt. She'll tell you her story, explain what she wants.
I'll do what I can, Patches. You don't have to plead, for you owe me a favor if I should succeed.
Well, off you go. Annie, the house is over there.
Right, that way.
A favor for Annie. Now, what can I do? I've got an idea just looking at you. I'll make her a treat we can share with a sigh. I'll bake a delicious pumpkin pie. Now everyone loves apple and coconut's a dream. Or how about huckleberry with mountains of ice cream? But they are not my favorite, I cannot tell a lie. 'Cause nothing's quite as yummy as a
Pumpkin pie!
pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie!
Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie!
Nothing sweets my tummy like a pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie!
Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie!
Nothing's quite as yummy as a pumpkin pie. A Christmas day is special. I love that Christmas tree. I unwrap all my presents, and Mama says to me, go and rinse your fingers, yes, wash off all the dirt. It's time for Christmas dinner, and guess what's for dessert? Let's gather in a circle, I'm gonna make a wish. I wish that all you pumpkins were in a baking dish. I'd mush you up and squish you, and stir you all around, and pop you in the oven till you're
Golden brown!
pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie!
Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie!
Nothing suits my tummy like a pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie!
Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie!
Nothing's quite as yummy as a pumpkin pie. I'd pull you from the oven, you'd smell just like a dream. I'd cover you all over with fluffy white whipped cream. I'd set you on the counter and let you sit a while. With sweet anticipation, I would wait and smile. And then while I was waiting, I'd take a little nap. If someone tried to taste you, their pinky I would slap. I'd snooze a little longer, and then by and by, my tummy would be ready for a
Pumpkin pie!
pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie!
Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie!
Nothing suits my tummy like a pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie!
Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie!
Nothing's quite as yummy as a pumpkin pie. I'd pour a glass of milk then, for nothing else would do. I'd get a great big knife out and tiptoe up to you. I'd raise that big sharp knife up right over your head. Where are you going? Is it something that I said? Now I was only kidding, don't worry yourselves. I'll put that great big knife right back on the kitchen shelf. You're all my friends, I love you, and I will tell you why. 'Cause someday you are gonna be a
Pumpkin pie!
pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie. Nothing suits my tummy like a pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie. Nothing's quite as yummy as a pumpkin pie.
Patches, where are you?
Look! There he is! Patches! Oh, Patches!
We've been looking for you.
Come, we must hurry. To the palace we'll go.
I don't want to be late.
A wonderful idea, for there, all the riches and swells will arrive just primed for the begging.
Yay!
Now, hurry, beggars. We'll beg and we'll plead. We'll get down on our knees. For pennies and dollars, we'll even say,
Please!
what a rhyme. Now, out with you, beggars. Young Rags and I will stop to see Cinderella and then meet you at the palace gate.
Oh, so much to do. So much to do and so little time to do it. The house must be neat and tidy, spick and span before my stepmother and stepsisters return home from the ball.
Oh, how Cinderella wished she could go and see all the wonderful lords and ladies in their finest evening clothes. She wished she could see the king with his great ruby crown, and of course, the prince. She would watch as he asked lady after lady to dance with him, and finally he would come to her. He would bow deeply. He would smile and say, "I would be honored, milady, if you would waltz with me."
Oh, yes, your highness.
And Cinderella would take the hand of the prince and waltz on into the night. And in the corner of the great hall, her stepmother and stepsisters would gaze with envy. But this is the cellar and not the great hall. And surely a broom is not a prince. And so Cinderella went back to work. But not for long.
My turn, Patches.
Now's the time, Annie. Come, Rags. Let's catch up with the beggars before they make a wrong turn.
Oh, but you'll stick around and join the fun.
I'm happy to help.
Oh, why, dear Cinderella, don't be so startled.
I must be dreaming. Who are you?
Who am I? Who am I? Why, I am... I was sick,
I know. You must be my fairy godmother. I've read about fairy godmothers in all of my fairy tales.
Fairy Godmother?
Sounds good to me.
Why, yes, dear, I am your fairy godmother. Now tell me, dear Cinderella, what's a fairy godmother?
What's a fairy godmother?
Not fair, I asked you first.
Okay. Well, okay. A fairy godmother is someone who is sent to fulfill all of your dreams.
Well, dreams are important. How else would we know what to wish for? Oh, and what a handsome broom. And it dances so well.
And I am very embarrassed.
Oh, but you mustn't be Cinderella. For what do you think every other girl's doing who's not at the ball? Why, they're dreaming and wishing they were there too. And what about you? Why aren't you at the ball?
Well, someone had to tidy up the house.
Oh, if I were you, I'd just leave this house. Yeah, I'd just leave this house. Why, they make you work harder than any servant. And if you want to be a servant, you can go somewhere and be paid very well.
Oh, I couldn't leave my stepmother. She married my father, you see, and before he died, I promised him that I would just take care of her. Oh, how I wish he were here. And there I go, wishing and dreaming again.
And what are you wishing for right now?
Oh, it's silly.
Oh, come, dear, tell us.
Well, do you see that great pumpkin in the corner of the patch? The biggest one of all?
She stumbled over it in the dark. She nearly squashed it.
Well, as the moonlight shines on it now, I wish that it could turn into a great royal coach that could take me to the ball.
But a coach needs horses.
Field mice, perhaps, could become magic white horses.
Oh, I don't think so, to tell you the truth. I'm terrified of mice.
But what of a coachman and a footman for your magical pumpkin coach?
The cat in the alley and the neighbor's old dog? Dog. Why, Fido's as gentle as can be. And cuddly Cleo. Just listen as she purrs.
Oh, sounds like a growl to me.
I'll make a special wish, just for you. I wish that you no longer feared my animal friends.
Oh, Cinderella, about these wishes, I don't think that. Oh, but oh. Why, what adorable little mice. And Fido, nice puppy dog. And Cleo, why, you're perfect indeed.
Cinderella, it worked. Your wishes come true. Annie, just look at all of your new friends. How could you have ever been afraid of them? How could they have ever been afraid of each other? Come now, little mice. The kitty only wants to play. And you, Cleo, shake hands with Fido, for he shall be your new best friend.
Oh, Cinderella, we're friends through and through, and all thanks to you and your magical wishes.
There are enough things in this world to be afraid of. Let's not be afraid of each other. I'm afraid of windy tornadoes. Roller coasters give me a thrill. I get the Richter shakes from bad earthquakes and the orthodontist bill. Spiders give me the heebie-jeebies. Rattlesnakes, they scare me too. Woo! When the truth is weighed, why be afraid of cute little guys like you?
On my way back to the castle, the clock said I was late. I took a shortcut through the
Graveyard!
right through that big iron gate. I heard a sound, I turned around, and there behind a stone, I saw two big eyes and lots of teeth. It was Fido with his bone.
I'm afraid of windy tornadoes. Roller coasters give me a thrill. I get the Richter shakes from bad earthquakes and the orthodontist bill. Spiders give me the heebie-jeebies. Rattlesnakes, they scare me too. Woo! When the truth is weighed, why be afraid of cute little guys like you? Yesterday a storm was brewing. The clouds were hanging low. The sky was full of
Thunder! Lightning!
and the wind began to blow. I heard a scary squeaky sound. Could it be the werewolf song? I turned around and saw a little mouse. He was just about this long.
Squeak, squeak! I'm afraid of windy tornadoes. Roller coasters give me a thrill. I get the Richter shakes from bad earthquakes and the orthodontist bill. Spiders give me the heebie-jeebies. Rattlesnakes, they scare me too. Woo! When the truth is weighed, why be afraid of cute little guys like you?
You'd often see my forehead wet when a bagpipe crossed my path. But now I'm hardly damping in my Saturday night bath. No mouse, no dog, no kitty cat can scare me, ain't no way. But you can bet me all you want, but be prepared to pay.
I'm afraid of windy tornadoes. Roller coasters give me a thrill. I get the Richter shakes from bad earthquakes and the orthodontist bill. Spiders give me the heebie-jeebies. Rattlesnakes, they scare me too. Woo! When the truth is weighed, why be afraid of cute little guys like you?
So when you're all alone in your bedroom late at night, and you hear a bump and a thump and a squeak, and there's not a soul in sight, don't scream or cry or try to hide. It's best if you think twice. It's just your doggy or your kitty cat or some teeny tiny mice.
Squeak, squeak! I'm afraid of windy tornadoes. Roller coasters give me a thrill. I get the Richter shakes from bad earthquakes and the orthodontist bill. Spiders give me the heebie-jeebies. Rattlesnakes, they scare me too. Woo! When the truth is weighed, why be afraid of cute little guys like you?
One more time. the carriage, the horses, the coachman, the footman, Cinderella at the ball.
Oh, Cinderella, but those are very difficult wishes, and I don't know if we could, and on such a short notice. Why, look at the mice. What happened to them? Why, they've turned into great white horses.
Nay, nay, nay.
Oh, there they go. And the doggy and the kitty, just look at them too.
Milady, at your service.
An elegant coachman and footman to boot. Oh, Cinderella. And just look at the pumpkin. It grew and grew and grew. A royal coach is waiting for you. Oh, Cinderella, your wishes are special.
Oh, Godmother dear, and Patches, my friend. I'm off to the ball. I just know the prince will be
Horrified.
horrified.
Horrified when he sees you in that dress, my dear. It's ideal for shoveling cinders, but not for a ball.
Oh, here it is. Oh, let's try some magic. Abracadabra. Oh, well, that didn't work. Oh, let's try something else. Hocus pocus. Well, I guess they don't speak French.
Cinderella, try wishing. It's working so far.
I'm wishing, I'm wishing, I'm wishing, I'm wishing, I'm wishing so hard for a beautiful ball gown. Oh dear. Godmother, I'm turning and turning and turning around.
Oh, you're lovely indeed, but that scarf just won't do. Oh, here's just the thing. Oh, and you can't go barefoot to the ball. That just is not done. Oh, there they are. Ah, glass slippers, it seems, is all I can find.
They're perfect.
Not very practical, if you ask me.
Oh, Godmother, am I truly lovely indeed?
Yes. Yes, you are, my dear. And now you're ready for the royal ball.
Except for one thing, a bit of advice. Now, wishes and fairy tales, as I recall, last only one day. And this day is nearly over. Midnight will be here in just a few hours. So, be sure to be home before the clock strikes 12, for then all of your wishes will just fade away.
And remember, Cinderella, be home before midnight. I know this will be the most wonderful night of your life. And all thanks to you, for it was your magical wishes that made it come true. Now off you go, Cinderella. And remember, midnight.
Yes, midnight. I'll not forget.
Oh, she's lovely. She's gorgeous. But now I must go. Goodbye for now, Patches. It's nap time, you know.
Till next time then, Annie, and thanks for your help.
Come along, don't dawdle. Come on. Well, there it is, beggars. The prince's palace. Ooh. And we're just in time, for the royal ball is about to begin. Look, here comes the first coach full of swells. The king himself is on his way, at least so they say. A perfect time and a perfect place for beggars like us to make a few pennies.
Yay!
Now, quickly in line, with a pitiful look and hands outstretched, for here they come now.
Oh my, what have we here? Just ignore them, we've nothing to fear.
I fear I am bored. Yawn, yawn.
Just look at this crowd. I'm glad we've come.
Come, let's go. Get out of our way.
Oh, don't be upset. It's a special day.
Of course you look special now. Don't make a fuss.
Oh, thank you, kind sir. It's so grand to be us.
It's so grand to be here at the castle.
I do hate these crowds. They're such a hassle.
What a hassle to find parking today.
It would have been fine if you tipped the valet. I tipped my hat to the prince. What a ball. We shall now find this princess once and for all.
And as they arrive, the moment's at hand for a royal announcement by the Town Criers themselves. Here comes the king! Here comes the king! Here comes the king! Here comes the king! Whoa!
How do you do? 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 Get back to work! How do you do?
There goes the king! There goes the king! There goes the king! There goes the king! Whoa! All right, everyone, to work at once. We'll make enough money to eat for months. Please, sir, I want a nickel. I'll dance and sing, I'll make a rhyme. I'll dance a ballet, I'll sing an opera. I'll give you both for one thin dime. Oh, please, sir, I need a nickel. I just hope you're in the mood to lend a quarter of $1 so I can buy some food. My tummy aches for chocolate cakes, a little ham on rye, banana shakes, for goodness sakes, a yellow lemon pie. I dream all day of hens that lay, scrambled eggs and ham, a weenie roast with raisin toast and boysenberry jam. A pizza pie would satisfy my tummy's tiny hurt. Kentucky Fried Chicken is finger licking and good for my dessert. Oh, please, sir, I want a nickel. I'll dance and sing, I'll make a rhyme. I'll dance a ballet, I'll sing an opera. I'll give you both for one thin dime. Oh, please, sir, for just a nickel, I will gladly strike a pose. If you will grant me $50 so I can buy some clothes. A coat that's blue, a vest that's new with buttons made of gold, a lacy collar that costs $1 and isn't 10 years old, a hat of silk as white as milk, a plume of pink and red, with perfumed hair the prince would wear the day that he is wed. My feet look good in shoes of wood with buckles painted green, and socks of cotton that are in cotton, especially where they're seen. Oh, please, sir, I want a nickel. I'll dance and sing, I'll make a rhyme. I'll dance a ballet, I'll sing an opera. I'll give you both for one thin dime. Oh, please, sir, I need a nickel. Oh, can't you see I'm blue? For just a quarter of $1, I'll quit bugging you. Yes, I'll quit bugging you. I'll keep on bugging you. Please.
At this rate, I'm afraid there'll be no supper tonight.
Oh, Patches!
Oh, Cinderella, you're lovely. And this is Rags. He's my number 2.
Patches said it. You're lovely. And how do you do?
Lovely, but nervous. What's frightening you?
Well, I could say all of the wrong things. All of the wrong things. I must learn to behave like the lords and ladies at court.
Heaven forbid!
I beg your pardon?
Oh, I said the heavens are lovely tonight, milady. Just look at the stars.
They're twinkling in silver, just as I've never seen. But perhaps it's because I'm so happy.
Happy? But why?
Because it's my first ball in the palace, and my first ball gown, and my first pair of shoes.
Then let those shoes carry you to the ball, lovely lady.
Oh, Rags, I'd almost prefer just talking to you.
You're teasing, milady.
No, I'm not. You are my friends, the first I've ever had.
But you've come to the ball to meet the prince.
Indeed I have, and I only hope that he's as kind and gentle as you.
And handsome?
Yes, handsome. Handsome indeed.
Enough, Cinderella. You're off to your fate. You're off to the ball. We'd love to escort you, but I'm afraid that we can't, for we're just beggars. We'd be out of place on the palace floor.
But you've given me so much. I'll never forget you. And now I'm off.
Cinderella, we can't tell you where, and we can't tell you when, but we'll make you a promise.
We will meet again.
Now, on to the climax, the high point of the play, the most enjoyable part of the day. For the part of the prince, the actor must be someone truly appealing, you see. Now, who can I find to play such a part? Well, and you know I must hurry, for the ball will soon start. The actor must be handsome and wise. I know just the actor. A little surprise.
I would be honored, milady, if you would waltz with me.
Yes, Your Highness.
night. The evening's still young.
The chimes are ringing. They're practically rung.
But where are you going? Don't leave me. Don't hide. My lady, I'll find you. You must be my bride. But how shall I find her? Oh, what shall I do?
Perhaps this will help, son. She's forgotten her shoe.
And the prince thanked his father and headed inside with a promise that tomorrow he would find his bride.
Whatever you say, sonny boy.
And then the next morning, the citizens all returned home to revel in the memory of the glorious event. There were so many people, so many swells.
Yes, thousands were there.
Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, thousands at least.
And the ballroom was beautiful, decorated just so with music for dancing.
Of course, we danced for hours with the prince.
Danced for hours. Hours at least.
And of course, we knew nearly everyone there.
Everyone. Nearly.
Except for one girl who arrived very late. Who she was is a mystery to all.
Did she dance with the prince?
I think I saw her dance with him once.
And do you think he liked her?
Oh, my, no.
She was there only shortly.
He practically chased her away.
And now what of you, Cinderella? Did you work very late?
Till just after midnight.
And you slept soundly, I hope?
I spent the night dreaming.
Dreaming? Of what?
Of the ball, of course.
Well, no dream could possibly be as wonderful as actually being there. It was perfect, delightful.
And not only that, I'm convinced that when the prince decides to choose his bride, he'll seek your stepsisters. They were high on his list.
But, how he'll choose between them, I really don't know.
My lovely, my beauty, soon one of you will be the bride of the prince. Don't you agree?
Yes, Mother, it's me. It's this girl, of course. I know he'll choose me. I'm the one. But you're too ugly. And you, Butterfingers?
Girls, this is no time to argue. Go off to your rooms for a long beauty sleep. And after that, some nice pumpkin pie.
Yummy.
All right, Mother, I'm on my way.
To find the right girl, we brought a shoe. For she is a mystery. I hope it's not you. So all the men will kindly sit. We'll attempt to see whose foot will fit into the slipper made of glass. For she will be the lucky lass. Here comes the prince to give the test. A strange test, perhaps, but the prince knows best.
Your Highness.
Your Highness. Yo, Highness.
The prince had arrived to give the test, as he would in every home in the village that morning. He vowed to search both high and low.
Until at last I find my bride.
Wait for me, Sonny.
Yes, help me decide. Now, my ladies, who shall be first?
It's me, of course. Keep pushing, keep shoving, it's almost done. Oh, it's no use. It's my turn, it's my turn, it's my turn at last. Be careful, stop it, I'm ticklish. Oh, stop it, I can stand it no more.
I believe our work is finished here. On to the next house. My apologies and regrets.
Oh, stepmother, the pie is out of the oven. It's nearly ready for... Oh, excuse me, I didn't mean to. Well, that is... Oh,
Wait, you too must try the shoe. Perhaps it will fit.
ridiculous.
Unheard of. She hasn't a chance. We have to try the slipper on every girl. Come on, Cinderella, give it a whirl. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes.
Your Highness?
Yes?
If you say so, my prince.
told Cinderella the choice was hers.
I'm asking you to change my life from rags to riches. Will you be my wife?
Well, you betcha.
The loveliest phrase I ever heard. Well, don't just stand there. Spread the word.
Huh?
The criers are here to brighten your day with news from the castle. Hip hip hooray! For as you all know, the prince had a ball, and the ladies of the kingdom, both short and tall, arrived at the castle in beautiful clothes to impress the prince, as everyone knows. For the prince was seeking a lovely wife to share his kingdom, to share his life. And now we have come with royal news, and the news is good. So don't have the blues. So come, dear friends, from far and wide. The prince at last has found his bride.
The prince has found his bride. It cannot be denied. He said the date will celebrate. The prince has found his bride. So come from far and wide. Come out, don't stay inside. Just close your door and come before the royal knot is tied. That lucky girl, the prince will be her fella, for he has found his lovely Cinderella. Wake up, don't start to doze. We'll strike a happy pose. The truth is dear, the proof is here. The slipper fit her toes.
My heart begins to beat.
I think it's very sweet.
I must confess, our new princess.
It's really sort of neat.
The news will spread for miles and miles and miles, but there are some who won't be wearing smiles. Her stepmama is mad. The news for her is bad.
Oh, no!
For now her home away from home won't be the royal pad. Her two stepsisters too are feeling sad and blue.
So what?
The reason's clear, they'll shed a tear, they'll weep and moan boo-hoo.
Boo-hoo!
But have no fear, this is a happy day, so lend an ear and hear what we shall say. Ladies and gentlemen, an audience dear, thank you for coming from far and near. Yes, you have come from far and wide to be with the prince and his beautiful bride. As a wedding present for his loving wife, he gave her himself, he gave her his life, and we shall give her something more. You see, we have a surprise in store. Happiness is something that no one should miss, and we have some plans for more wedded bliss. You know the town criers, they weep and they moan. The reason's because they're always alone. They sniffle and cry each side by side. And what they need, my friends, is a bride. Each needs a bride who's special indeed, to share in their lives. Yes, that's what they need. So here are two ladies to share in your lives.
Cinderella's stepsisters shall be your wives.
And what of the king? He's always alone, with no one to share his royal throne. He needs someone to share in his kingly life. What the king really needs is a brand new wife.
And the perfect bride for my dear old pa is none other than my stepmother-in-law.
So everyone giggle, yes, everyone smile, for tomorrow they'll all walk down the aisle. The news is wondrous, the news is great. But enough of this talking, let's all celebrate. At the banquet tonight, we'll eat till we sigh, but we'll leave room for delicious pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie,
Pumpkin pie,
pumpkin pie.
pumpkin pie.
Nothing
Nothing suits my tummy like a pumpkin pie. That lucky girl, the prince will be her fella, for he has found his lovely Cinderella.
Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. We're glad you're all here with us on our happy day. But you can go home now. It's the end of the play.
I don't want it anymore. I want to have a charge account in each and every store. I want to spend some money. I hear that's what it's for. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it anymore. I don't want it anymore. Goodbye.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to our primary director for the week, Mr. Drew Dresner.
Thank you all for coming to the Missoula Children's Theater production of Cinderella. Now, these kids auditioned on Monday and have learned this entire musical in 5 days. Learned and rehearsed the entire musical in 5 days. So let's give them another big round of applause. And there are a couple of people we need to thank. So we'd like to thank the Cultural Activity Center for bringing us in. And we'd like to thank Billy King, probably hiding somewhere back there, who helped us get in here and showed us around, let us know what's going on, and made all this possible.
Hello, girl.
We'd like to thank the Hortons who've been putting us up for a week and putting up with us for a week. Because we really like having a place to live.
Right over here.
And of course our accompanist and our lighting operator, who you can't see, but he's up there. And real quick, a little bit about Missoula Children's Theater. Missoula Children's Theater is a non-profit organization, and there are 48 teams of actor directors like Eli and myself traveling around the country, going to 1,200 different residencies in all 50 states. We go to 17 different countries, and we're going to Missoula Children's Theater will perform for about 750,000 audience members, and work with around 65,000 children this year alone. So, that's the deal. So, in a moment, we're going to be doing a photo call, which means that we're going to give all of you anxious parents an opportunity to come up and take pictures of the kids, and you can come right up here and take pictures. So,
Before we do that, just a real quick, we are selling Cinderella t-shirts as well as Missoula Children's Theater DVDs and CDs. The DVD is it's a documentary that was filmed a couple years ago about teams like Drew and myself. Follows 5 teams around, some of the people we know, and it's a lot about what we do. If you're interested in that, come see us. The CDs and DVDs, 75% of the profit of those goes right to Missoula, so it's like making a donation to the company if you like to do that. So if you're interested in any of those, please come talk to me sometime during photo call or after, and I'll be able to help you out with that.
we'll be around after the show. You guys would like to purchase CDs, DVDs, shirts, you can find it. So,
Pumpkins.
now, pumpkins.
Up on stage.
So,
Everybody, crisscross pumpkin sauce. All pumpkins, crisscross pumpkin sauce.
and everyone else, get your photos, get your
So Beggars, now you can step back up.
Let me just do that.
We'll do individual groups as well. So we'll do the big group, and then we'll do individual groups. Oh, yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, there's someone else. There's someone. Ladies and gentlemen, there's someone we need to thank one more set of people, and it's the assistant directors backstage that helped us out. So let's give them a round of applause. They're backstage helping us make sure everybody's in the right spot. They helped us out with makeup earlier. They helped us all week long, so they're a big part of what we do. So you guys, go stand in the picture. You're part of this group. So everybody come down, take pictures. My hands.
Pumpkin hand.
Hi, Brandon.
Goofy pose. Something really silly. Really silly. And now do something very serious. Very serious pose. Silent backstage, so you can hear when you're coming up next. You'll be able to talk to your parents after your photo call. So pumpkins, all the pumpkins, scoot together. Scoot together, stay in your line.
Stop.
Go, sit. And now do really silly pumpkin poses. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, backstage. Everybody pay attention to me backstage.
Okay.
Tell them where you can see me.
Pumpkins, you can go see your family and friends, but don't leave. Don't leave. We got another show tomorrow.
After protocol, go talk to parents, friends, family, whoever's here. Then, after you're back, grab your dinner, snack.
Nice! Cleo Fido on stage.
We're going to go into different rooms of the valley. Now, the valley room is next. Grab it, hold on to it, and let you know where you're going.
Yes. Oh, they'll come out. Yeah, we're going to do the stage. Yeah. So. Oh, pumpkins off stage. Pumpkins off stage. Sweetie.
Hey, Drew, where are they eating? Where are they eating?
It's going to be upstairs. We're going to have to take them up.
Okay. So,
Mice hands. Mice hands. Mice hands. Cleo Fido balls. Yes. Fido balls. Mice hands. And a goofy. Let's do a goofy one. Goofy mouse. Okay, mice, Cleo Fido. You guys go see your family. Go see your family. But don't go anywhere. Yeah, the show at 5:30. So stay in the building.
you want a picture, Charlie?
Lords and ladies, come out on stage.
So where you put in the dressing room, your paper bag.
My nose is up.
You put that in your paper bag, and then you're going to get your lunch out of your paper bag and just wait. Nope, you gotta keep your costume on. Because we have another show to do.
I do a goofy Lord Lady
Yep,
pose.
we got one more show to do.
Goofy pose.
Just one more, and then you're done. That's all it is. You'll go home soon. Not quite yet, though. We got one more show to do. Not right now, they draw. Everybody, what?
All right, lords and ladies, go see your families, go see your friends.
Sure?
Whose flowers are these? There we go. All right, beggars. Save it.
Nope. You gotta leave it on. Gotta leave everything on.
Beggar pose.
Beggar picture.
Beggar picture.
I don't know.
Where's beggars?
Beggars, in your beggar picture. That's all.
What? You all done? Okay, you can go backstage. Go backstage. So, begging. Flip? About your flip. What flip? Give it to me. All right, I'll get it to you later, okay, sweetie? Let's do goofy beggar pose.
Work his camera, Jay.
All right, beggars, go. All right, next, Town Criers. Guys, if you're not doing your photo call, I'll say go backstage, just go backstage. Town Criers.
No, here, get one of.
Go backstage. All right, so Town Criers spraying. Okay, guys, go see your family, go see your friends. All right, next. Stepmother, stepsisters. Come on out. Stepmother, stepsisters. So let's have. All right, so stepmother, let's have you behind the bench. And have you two sitting down. All right. Nice stepsister, stepmother, stepsister. Try to look nasty.
And I'll get my shirt on.
That's something goofy. Okay, so guys, go see your family, go see your friends. Cinderella, Rags, Eleni. So,
Thank you.
so you want to do just Cinderella or Cinderella and the Prince? Just Cinderella?
Okay, so they're gonna be big. We have to those ring a little bit, not too much. They're gonna be big. Is that okay? Okay. I have to go grab it.
Alrighty. So, guys, everyone except Cinderella, we have a request. That's okay.
Yes, it's perfectly fine.
Guys, so.
Everybody,
Okay.
I do.
Or no, wait. Need $10.
Later.
Later?
Change later.
Are you sure?
Yeah, later.
Okay. So just remind me that I got $10.
$10. All right.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome, guys. Thanks for coming. Thank you.
All right, actors, when you're ready,
Oh,
come
it's
backstage.
okay.
Good job.
Don't have any shoes on.
Yeah, that'll be another big thing.
Whoa!
Yeah, you can go. Yes, they're gonna get to dinner. All right. Yep. Grab your lunch and sit right in this area right here to start with.
Behind the set?
No, everybody else is making this big group, so get your.
Thank you for coming.
Listen,
How do we go about it?
you can talk to me. I can.
What you got?
They're $15 a piece. They're bright orange. I don't know if you've seen a couple of people wearing them.
We pay you?
Yes.
I'll go grab your
Yes,
lunch.
sir. Two of them? Okay, and we have